Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again. And it's been a minute since I posted a video on YouTube, and I figure we do a Star Wars review, the Black Series. This one is a little special one. I found this for a really good deal, guys, and I later on I did find another Kylo, but being that I already had a Kylo, this Kylo right here, I figure I wasn't going to pick up that Kylo. So they had the regular Kylo, and then they had the special edition one, the Kylo Star Killer base, should I say? And yeah, this one I pretty much paid the same price, and as you guys can see, there's no number on this box, so it's, I guess, would be a special edition, maybe. I'm not really for sure. But it comes with an awesome base on here. I hope he's not just a statue. I hope he is an articulated Kylo Ren. So what we're gonna do, guys, without further ado, put my camera down right here. Put that off to the side, and I got my trusty Punisher knife here. And we're gonna take a look at this figure, because I don't know much about this. So used to buying the regular Black Series figures, and so this is kind of the first figure that the first Star Wars figure that has come with a base and is already pre-posed. So guys, let's take him out the package and let's see what's going on with this Kylo. So okay, there's his base. So you see the footprints in there. It's kind of see-through, snowy right here. Nice little base. So let's take Kylo out. And let's see, he is somewhat strapped in there. Let's see. Okay, looks like, oh, he has a twisty tie right here. I was trying to get him out, but he has like a little twisty tie. You know what? Where's my knife at? I'm gonna cut this baby off. So, okay, let's take Kylo. I was about to say Kylo. So here's Kylo. He is articulated. Okay, so you can get him in the stand like in a regular pre-pose. He does have the snowy robe. I guess that's what you would call it, right? Here's his hand. Okay, very nice. And you can take down his hoodie. I guess that's what you would call it. I don't know what else to call it. And here's him holding his lightsaber. Okay, he's not bad. Of course, I wish we had bought that other Kylo so I can compare him to this one. But then again, I wasn't planning to get a Kylo figure, so let's see. He's a little crooked. Let's try to get him to stand properly. Let's see if we can get him to stand. So there he goes. The only accessory that he comes with, other than the base here itself, is he comes with his other lightsaber that is not lit up. I don't know how well you guys can see that. So, and here is Kylo. Okay, it's pretty basic. This right here is rubber, the rest is cloth. Back here, his cape is rubber. So it's a bunch of rubber and cloth and plastic. This right here is plastic. Why they didn't give this cloth, his arms cloth, is beyond me. Yeah, he's pretty well articulated right here. I do like the snow effects. That's pretty awesome. I mean, it's probably better than if you just got the regular Kylo, where he was just all black. At least he has some kind of effects, you know, on his boots and his robe. So yeah, there's that. Okay, he's not bad. So I have a figure here, guys. Then I'm gonna do a little comparison to before I put him on his base and display him on his base. I'm gonna bring out his grandfather, Darth Vader. Look how similar they are. That is so amazing. That let me bring a close up in here. That's so amazing where they look so so identical, grandfather and grandson. The wardrobe is very, very identical. Except Darth Vader is wearing this wardrobe because that's how he survives. Kylo is just wearing this wardrobe because he wants to be like his grandfather, Darth Vader. He wants to mimic Darth Vader. So, but they are very, very, very similar. Very awesome, guys. Now, I gave this Darth Vader, this Black Series Darth Vader, a 10. I'm probably not going to give Kylo a 10 because, well, even though they are very similar, I can tell you right now, I'm probably not going to give him a 10. So let's take this base right here and let's put his feet in here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, or you can get him to stand like that. You don't really have to have like a pre-posed vibe going on here. And one thing that sucks is they didn't put pegs in here. So you can't really peg them in. Even though they gave him pegged feet, you can't really peg them in. You just kind of place them in here to stand like that. Like that. Which I guess is not bad. I mean, base or no, it's better to have a base than no base. So yeah, actually he looks better on the base. Yeah, that's actually not a bad effect. I actually like Kylo like this. So yeah, I wasn't planning on getting the Kylo Ren because I didn't feel like I needed him. I'm not. I wish they would do more with the Kylo character in Star Wars because. I mean, he's good, he's interesting, but I feel like, man, they can take him to so many different directions. And The Last Jedi didn't take him in any new directions, They just kind of make him like a one-dimensional character. And, he didn't spend too much time in the mask. He's been drinking too, as you can see, he has a drinking problem. And he didn't spend too much time in the mask, and you know what, I really hope maybe this is bad to say, but I really hope he gets destroyed in the next Star Wars because I really want to see him be disfigured and then him turn into his grandfather to where he's actually wearing a mask. You know what I mean? I don't want to see this character Kylo dead. I really want him to. I really want him to be injured bad to where he becomes like Darth Vader, and I want him to become evil like Darth Vader. You know what I mean? And to be more badass than Darth Vader. I really want him to go in that direction. You know what I mean? He just seems just so kind of soft. He tries to be the character itself. The character tries to be. So badass when really he's just trying too hard. He needs to be more badass than Darth Vader. I think that's the only way, you can get this character to thrive, especially in today's world, because one thing the Star Wars movies they try to do, the new Star Wars, is they don't try to outdo the newer ones. I mean, you have all this technology, you can take these stories in so many different directions and these characters in so many different directions, and I feel like they're just not doing that. Not only with The Last Jedi, but with The Force Awakens. I mean, The Force Awakens was good. Last Jedi was good, but I feel like they can be doing so much more, and I believe it could take Star Wars to a whole nother level, but these directors are just not doing it. These characters are not turning these characters into what we want them to be turned into because, in the 70s, taking it to a different level was different back in the 70s, where today you have to take it to a whole nother level in order for people to be impressed with, not only the storytelling, but the special effects as well, and in the character development too, because we've seen so much since Star Wars. You know, it's very hard to top, Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back and the first three movies. You know what I mean? We've seen it all before, so I feel like, these directors, they just need to take it to a whole nother level. So anyways, guys, there's my thought on Star Wars. And okay, articulation, he's pretty much, he does that. He can do somewhat of the splits. He does have ankle bend, good articulation in ankles, knees, elbows. His head does turn. His waist doesn't really have much of a break because it's kind of hindered by his robe here. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this figure. I mean, he's pretty cool. He's pretty unique. He's different than the figures that I have in my collection right now. I like the base effect. I'm kind of glad that I got the base effect, and I got him for a good deal. And that's one of the reasons why I bought him. It's not because I'm a big Kylo fan. It's just I got a really good deal on this Kylo figure. So okay, so I'll rate this figure for you guys. I do love the sword. He is no Darth Vader. Maybe if I had more love for the character himself, maybe I would give this guy a better score than I'm about to give him. So I'm going to give this guy I'll give him a solid 7. I mean, he is nice, he is good, but he is no Darth Vader. I mean, so there's just something about this Darth Vader over here, guys, that's just awesome. This is just classic. It's just a classic look, and he's just an awesome character. Kylo can never be Darth Vader, but I think with the right director, and the right approach, he can be better and bigger than Darth Vader. He can become the new villain of a new age. That's my opinion, guys. So what is your opinion on Star Wars? Let me leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you feel about Kylo. Let me know what you guys feel about this Black Series. You guys like this Black Series? Because I really like this Black Series. I'm not collecting the entire Black Series, but I am collecting the figures that I do like. I do have a few more Black Series figures that I definitely do want to pick up. But right now I've been collecting mostly all the bad guys because I love all the bad guys from Star Wars. The good guys don't really do it for me. If I come across a really cool good guy, I really do like that new Han Solo figure that recently just came out. I might go ahead and get him. I definitely do want to get Chewbacca, and if I come across him, then I'll buy him. But I'm not searching for him at the moment. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna give this Kylo a solid 7. I mean, he's very, very nicely articulated, very, very nicely done. Like a lot of the Black Series that I have collected, that I do have. He's definitely better than Darth Revan. Darth Revan didn't really impress me. Didn't really care too much for him. Maybe if I knew a little bit more about him, maybe I would feel a certain way. But yeah, this Kylo is not bad, guys. It's definitely a solid 7. Do I recommend him? Yeah. If you like Kylo, get him. If you don't, if you're not a Star Wars fan, or if you don't collect Star Wars action figures, then pass on him. But if you are a Star Wars fan, then you definitely should have this in your collection. If you do like collecting the Black Series or Star Wars action figures, then yeah, you should have this guy in your collection. You definitely should have him in your collection. But yeah, I give him a solid 7. So there you guys have it. There was my little review of Kylo Ren, the Starkiller base. Yeah, that's probably what I'll call this video. So if you like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, good stuff. And there you guys have it. There is Kylo Ren Black Series, Starkiller base. I know there's another name to it. Kylo Ren Starkiller. That's all it says. Starkiller base. So that's probably what the video will be called. So there you guys have it. Like I said, if you like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, good stuff. Hit the notification button if you want to receive awesome, cool reviews like this. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!